So today we will discuss about the rules of image formation by lens. Basically we have three rules for image formation by lens, right? So first of all, the mirror we have, which is the convex mirror. Consider this is a principal axis, this is the optical center, this is focus, and this is curvature, and this is curvature, right? If the beam of light passes parallelly, then it basically converges it on the focus. Now it will be something here, right? So this point is basically known as converging point. This is known as converging point, right? Now consider one more rule for the convex is optical center, its curvature, focus, and focus. If the beam of light passes from the focus, it basically moves parallelly, right? It moves parallel, right? If the optical center if the beam of light passes from the optical center, it reflects back to only the optical center. It will not move somewhere else, right? Let us talk about the concave mirror now. Concave lens. This is the concave lens. This is optical center, this is curvature, focus, and focus. If I pass the parallel beam of light, it will diverge it, right? It will diverge it. So here we will see, here we will diverge this. It will draw virtually an image over here, and we will hear it say appear to be converging, right? Second case which we have is basically the optical center. This is focus, this is also focus, this is curvature, this is also curvature. If it moves from the focus of this line, then it will move parallelly over here, right? So the lines move parallel, right? Then we have another case which is this is basically optical center, this is curvature, this is also curvature, this is focus, and this is also focus. If it moves from the optical center, it will not go anywhere else, it will only move in the optical center over here, basically, right? Now these were the rules of the image formation by lens. Basically there are 4 rules for the mirror too. Rest of the 3 rules are same, but there is one additional rule for mirror, which is basically, for example, this is a convex lens, right? And this is optical center, this is focus, this is curvature, focus and curvature. if a line moves from the pole, it will, like, the incident angle will be equal to the reflected angle, right? Angle of incident will be equal to angle of reflection, right? So let us look at some examples of image formation, like how you can actually form an image. Like we will be looking into basically there are 6 cases of each lens. We will be looking into the next video, but now let's look at the example how actually it happens, right? Consider that here we are having a lens. This is our optical center, this is focus, and this is focus, and our object is placed basically before the focus. It is present before the focus. So obviously there will be a parallel beam of light first, and it will converge it on the focus, right? Then there will be a line which will move from the focus, basically it will move like this, it will move parallelly. Then there will be a line which will basically move from the optical center. So here it is crossed, so here the image will form. So image is basically real and inverted. The image is real and inverted. Now let us look at the example of the concave lens. Basically this is our focus, this is a focus, and the object is placed before the focus. When there is a parallel beam of light, it basically diverges from the optical center. Basically it moves like this, and from the focus it is like this something, and here it moves in a parallel way, and we will try to converge this on the focus. As you can see over here, it is crossing over here, right? It is crossing over here. So here we get an image which is basically virtual, erect, and diminished, right? So I hope this is clear to you. We'll be discussing about basically all the cases of lenses, concave lens and convex lens too. I hope this is clear to you. If you have any kind of queries, you can ask me in the comment section. I'll be very glad to answer you guys.